Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And today we're going to be reacting to another Stupendium song. This is the Planet Zoo song. Gotta build a zoo. I've played Planet Coaster a lot. I assume it's basically the same thing, except you're building a zoo. And then a bunch of people keep telling me that I need to react to Let's Game It Out. So yeah, I guess we're going to be doing that soon too. That's going to be a new playlist we're going to add. So I will keep doing Stupendium till we get through the entire list, but I'm going to be kind of splitting it up a bit. I have to take a break from Stupendium for a little bit. But yeah, we'll check out some other nerdcore stuff too. I'm going to check out Rustage as well soon. All right, let's get into it. Love the intro. Yeah, that's about what the game is like. Just magically throw stuff in random places and hope it works.
So here you stand on an expanse of land, a plain little plain or a bunch of sand. This ain't mice and men pen the best laid plan. There's a lot of other animals to lend a hand.
That's actually a good line right there. Right here. So here you stand on an expanse of land.
A plain little plain.
A plain little plane or a bunch of sand, so you can do a plane on a plane, or you can do like a lot of sand, like a sandy area in the game. That's pretty funny. Depends on the animals you want to keep in your park, I guess.
Or a bunch of sand, this ain't mice and men pen the best laid plan. There's a lot of other animals to lend a hand, or a hoof or a paw, or a weird little claw. If you recall, the jungle has a law, but the jungle has to tussle with a fundamental flaw, because the babble of the fittest doesn't mix with chainsaws.
What? Okay. The jungle has a law,
but the jungle has to tussle with a fundamental flaw,
because it's survival of the fittest. It's survival of the fittest until you add humans who have chainsaws and are cutting down the forest. That's that's pretty bad.
The law cries dog eat dog, but how does that apply to the little tree frog who was never meant to ever come up against a predator whose method is the fact they need a log to pump the web pollutants out there for amusement? No evolution can account for other humans.
Is this an entire song bashing on humans and with environmental control? Yeah, we're making a zoo because we destroyed their natural habitat. Yeah, okay.
Into habitats are ravaging the planet we inhabit as if we can get a new one. There is a solution, you could be a part of it. There's a revolution, you could be the start of it. Better get a move on while there's still a chance of it. If there's no improvement, this could be the last of it.
I wonder if this is just all game cutscene footage, or if Stupendium actually played the game and then did like close-ups of everything.
Nature was a haven, now we need saving. No more conversation, time for cultivation. We all got a part to do to help the world pull through, but you gotta build a zoo. This is the law of the jungle.
This whole thing is, yeah, you gotta build a zoo because we're destroying the rest of the planet. So you gotta keep this tiny little aspect of the world normal, safe for these animals that after we've just completely wrecked their entire habitat.
As old and as true as the sky, the forest protected shall prosper, the forest neglected shall die. Even after.
Yeah, but we don't protect the forest. We always neglect everything we touch. We can't help ourselves. For every one person that wants to help save the forest or something, 300,000 people want a new fireplace.
Aptitude to change attitudes, cause we have to prove it. That planet to grab your shovel. There's work to do, the world's in trouble. You gotta build a zoo.
Okay, it's great. Okay, I'm happy that it's not just all gameplay. It's got Stupendium in it, just sitting around at a zoo with feeding birds.
You gotta build a zoo. Can't find real right where you're not supposed to. Mother Nature's the greatest roller coaster.
Can you build roller coasters in this game? That sounds insane. I guess Busch Gardens is kind of like that. It's kind of like a partial zoo slash. Oh, and I take that back. Disney's Animal Kingdom also is basically a zoo with roller coasters in it. Huh. I never really thought about how bad that would be for the animals just to hear that nonsense all times.
You may see feats presented in documentaries. They were meant to be seen from the sofa. Vets to hire and feet to.
Yeah, that's a good point. You may see beasts presented in documentaries.
They were meant
They weren't meant to be seen from this. Well, okay. So I thought you originally said they were meant to be seen from the sofa, like as in us watching them from someone documenting them out in the wild versus us keeping them in captivity in a zoo. But I guess your next line is hire a vet for them, so I don't
to be
know.
seen from the sofa. Vets to hire and feet to pick. Gotta check the climate and the keep a shift. Environment requirements are easily missed.
That type looks a bit
Full of grassland, get to know the biomes. Picture the giraffes can't get to where the pride roams. So that they can climb plants, careful where they might grow. Or there is a high chance they could hitch a ride home.
Can you design this game and then create prison breaks where lions actually end up in the wrong habitat and cause mayhem and chaos, and then there's like protests all over the game from environmentalists and animal like PETA and whatnot. If that's possible, this game might be something fun to play.
Nature is a fuse that's already been ignited. Every profit will be offered up to fight it. Just remember that the world's in crisis when you have to justify the gift shop prices.
Oh gosh, yeah, gift shop prices. I swear, every time I go to Disney or somewhere similar, I will walk in and I'll be like, yeah, okay, I have $200 for the day. And then I'll dip into like my credit card and it'll be like $1,200 by the time I leave. And I'll have bought like 3 items.
Unique creature can teach us secrets to discern. From the speediest of cheaters to the teeniest of worms. Preservation is education. Every lesson spreads in turn.
This song is isn't just like, Stupendium's normal rapping. It's like a learning lesson. You're learning a lot of stuff about conservation. This is great.
But for each and everything you teach, there's 10 more things to learn. This is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The planet respected shall prosper, the planet dissected shall die.
Yeah, I mean, same as every other Stupendium song. If it's not some corporate nonsense song, it's some we're killing the planet song.
You've an aptitude to change attitudes, cause we have to prove it, that planet too. If you build one, then build a few. We've just begun. You gotta build a zoo.
How many birds you can have around you? Jeez. This reminds me of the last Viva Dirt League thing we watched. It had someone like kicked a chicken in it, and all of a sudden they were mauled to death by like 100 other chickens.
You gotta build a zoo. You gotta build a zoo.
The beat reminds me of there's a couple of songs it could remind me of. It reminds me of Subnautica. I think Subnautica kind of I love the beat of Subnautica, even though I just didn't like the song itself. Or rather, I just didn't like the visuals. But yeah, and I mean, you have a lot of like songs that are like really upbeat, which is interesting because a lot of what you're saying within those songs is not upbeat at all.
You gotta build a zoo. Gotta buy a bunch of bedding for bonobos. Bought too many bears, grizzlies prefer it solo. Double take the barriers surrounding the hippos. Go to another count to give missing a Komodo. Gotta feed that.
Okay, so you do have to pay attention to the barriers around the animal pens, it looks like, based off of this line. Otherwise, they escape and a bunch of other things happen. So, okay, so it's not like you can't, like, a lot of games you can't physically put animals into an enclosure unless the enclosure is closed. So I'm guessing this game is a bit more lenient in that respect.
The hyenas clean out the lemurs, do some more research on the Goliath bird eater. Check the chimpanzee that you keep it quarantined by a couple extra heaters for the cheaters. This is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. So it's all about keeping all the animals happy and within their own habitat. That makes sense.
Sky, the natural world is a wonder, but we have to help it survive. You've an aptitude to change attitudes, cause we have to prove it's their planet too. If we don't fix it, we're all through. You're on a mission to build a zoo.
I totally forgot this was about Planet Zoo. Totally forgot this was about a game called Planet Zoo. I don't know why.
Thanks for watching, and a ginormous thanks to my patrons for making this video.
No, why would I do that? I was trying to see what this was. Let's see here. I clicked on something in Stupendium's video. Let's see here. Take your ears off on the safari. I was hoping there was something extra here at the end, but let's continue and see if I'm missing anything.
Possible. Ram that like button, comment down below, and you really ought to subscribe if you want to be informed of all my upcoming videos. Those who want to hear my other songs too can click the playlist. And if you want to support my work, please do take a look at the merch store or the Patreon. Links in the description below.
Wasn't there a problem with fan fiber? I swear there was something wrong with this company. Maybe that was a different company.
I'll stop yakking on, or else I'll bore you. Bye, son.
He said something. Sorry, they said something at the end of it, but I can't remember what. I think they said soon. So I don't know. Okay, all right. Now I see why I have to watch Let's Game It Out. Look at this. I built an unethical zoo where you make your own unethical zoo. Planet Zoo. 6 million views. Look how many animals he killed. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're definitely going to have to check out Let's Game It Out. That was a great song from Stupendium. Yeah, I learned a lot in that song. Yeah, along with how we're apparently still killing the planet. So, all the normal stuff. Have a good day, everyone. Stupendium.